match debut for him.
Well, if I was Dion Nash bowling to Darren Gough, playing in his first test match, I'd just let him know what test cricket's all about. Give him one right round the ear roll. Absolutely right.
Gosh, you fast bowlers are a tough lot.
That's well played. Very well played. Ball rising quite quickly, but down the leg side, and DeFreitas paddling it round.
That's a fine shot from Darren Gough. On the up, smites it through the covers.
Vintage cover drive, wasn't it? I'm sure some of the top order batsmen would have been pleased with that one.
Really was a great shot. Right off the knee to the bat, perfectly placed. Oh, good shot. That really has been hit very firmly. A short arm jab. A very powerful pull by Darren Gough, unveiling all the shots now. That's a fine shot from DeFreitas. That ball had all the width, short in length, everything that DeFreitas needed to give himself the chance to crack it through the offside. And that's through the leg side. It's a good contest. And the ball wins. Well, that's edged over the top of slips. Very high indeed, and no problems at all. Very, very safe. That's the great thing. If you really fling the bat at the ball, the edge is going to go a long, long way.
Yes, but this is not good bowling either by Chris Pringle. He's just giving the batsman far too much width. And he's just dropping it too short to come back and really fly the bat at it, and he's got a lot of wood on it. And even if he does miscue it, it's still going to go hard and high anywhere. So we must tighten up, Pringle.
That's going to be worth 4 more too. No third man. And that boundary, the 41st of the innings, brings up the 50 partnership between DeFreitas and Darren Gough. Oh, good shot. Over the top. And straight down the ground. Umpire Shepherd just checking whether it bounced inside or over the rope. Nicely flighted delivery, but DeFreitas just doesn't hold back. Straight down the ground, and it bounces into the crowd there.
That's a nice way for England to go into lunch, and a terrific partnership there between DeFreitas and Darren Gough, just underlining the value of tail-end runs. 58 they've put on. The other very, very good partnership was between Atherton and White. That produced 99, 21 Atherton and Rhodes and DeFreitas made 11 when they were together. 293 for 7 at lunch, and England have recovered. That's a very good performance after losing those 2 early wickets this morning. White for 42 and Atherton for 111. 41 to DeFreitas, 23 to Gough. 293 for 7, and a very, very good performance. The bowlers fought back. Nash 4 for 80 and Owens 3 for 86 are still the only wicket takers. 6 more added to that lunchtime total. Dion Nash is the bowler, and Darren Gough is taking strike. got that off the middle of the bat. Got it well enough though, and in the air, and that's a nice reply, because the very first ball Darren Gough received from Dion Nash was a bouncer, got him in the shoulder, and he's played that pretty well. Well, it was in the air considerable time.
Well, I just wonder if he was nodding off a bit at third man there, because he didn't rush in, he didn't see it early, he didn't judge it well at all, he just stood back and waited for it to bounce. And I think a very good alert fielder would have got in quickly. So he's running sideways, he's not running forward. He wasn't attacking the ball, getting to it. And they need to attack everything to New Zealand. They really must get rid of the tail enders, because the confidence has grown so much with Philip DeFreitas and Darren Gough in his first test match that they're really toying with the New Zealand bowlers. They're pinching singles, the confidence is up.
No better example of it than that. Had two things happen at the start of this over. We had a little conference between DeFreitas and Gough, and the result is this extra urgency. There's been some urgency there in their batting, and they've done well. A little bit of extra urgency. Drop the ball at your feet, come on, let's go. No need for a call even, just a look. And Gough is racing down the pitch alongside Dion Nash. The other thing that happened was Kenny Rutherford raced up to Nash and gave him a real exhortation. Come on, get stuck in, we've got to get one. He took a shot, and 50 for Philip DeFreitas. Second time in this series he's made a half-century. Teammates are applauding, and I should think the England selectors are as well. Particularly Raymond Illingworth, who was the one who had a little word in DeFreitas' ear before this series began and told him he was a real chance. That was a very, very good shot. There's a certain amount of disrespect in that.
Well, he's loving it. He's Darren Gough. He's toying with the bowlers.
And that's going to be 4, away over the slips there. You're going to flash. And flash hard.
Yep, they're just toying with the New Zealanders.
That's a good shot. Again, enough to beat Hart at cover. Michael Owens peering up at a wide third man. So that now is Philip DeFreitas' highest test score. And another very well taken single. That brings up the 100 partnership, and deservedly also brings a warm round of applause from this crowd at Old Trafford. What a wonderful shot from Darren Gough. Totally uncompromising.
Darren Gough might believe that this game is somewhat easy out there at the moment. He's made it look pretty easy. Full flourish, look at that, good follow through, and that's just gone like a rocket. And when you hit the big fast bowler straight back past him for 4, and particularly when you're a fast bowler yourself, it's the ultimate insult, I can assure you. But that's beautifully played. Look at that full flourish of follow through. I think a golfer would have been happy with that swing.
That's 50 for Darren Gough. Well played indeed. Whips the helmet off. Applauded by his own teammates up in the balcony there in the pavilion. What a fine effort. a better round of applause all game.